Hello and welcome to Grindslime TV with me, your host Aaron. And today we're taking a look at some of my fellow countrymen. Oh yes, absolute bangers and classics all around. We're talking about Bolt Thrower, particularly their demos. Oh yes, this is a proper cracker, all the classics. It's got the Concession of Pain demo and it's the extended version as well because I believe this, when they first put out the demo in '87, it was just, I think, the 3 tracks, but then when they put out in '88, it had 2 extra tracks on there. One of which was it was In Battle There Is No Law and Psychological Warfare, banging tunes, of course. And then you got the Prophets of Hell demo on here, which is just the World Eater intro, not World Eater, sorry. What was it? It was off of Realm of Chaos, that intro at the beginning. That's on there with the song Prophets of Hell and an outro, pretty cool. And it's their '86 rehearsal, which is raw as all balls. Now, there's the sticker there. This is a fan club cassette, so yep, that's what that is. Yeah, I mean, if they made it available, I'd pick it up for sure. But until then, bootlegs it is. That'd be really cool actually if they did the demo, like all of these on an LP with that artwork on a full 12x12. Get some of that gatefold action going on. Oh, I'd be all over that. Maybe one of those like zine booklets where it's got loads of like little goodies in there and a bunch of unreleased photos. That'd be wicked. But what can you do? It is what it is. So yep, there we go. You've got 14 tracks all in all. You've got the Prophets of Hell artwork there. Yeah, all very nice and fancy stuff happening. I've always loved their artwork as well. That sort of cool ass fantasy punk rock thing going on. And I always liked the old logo as well. You know, like it shows on the tape. Very classy stuff indeed. Now this is basically the building blocks of what became Bolt Thrower. I mean, the vocals on here, for the most part, on the Concession of Pain demo, is where they started really like metaling it up. And yeah, and then you got the Prophets of Hell, which is when the death growls really started coming in. Because before that, it was all just very shouty, very sort of punk rock UK '80s hardcore kind of vocals going on. You can still tell it's Alan on all of them, but yeah, it's not until like Prophets of Hell when he really starts getting deep and deep. He gets his vocals are a little rougher on the Concession of Pain demo, but they're great anyway. Either way, there's the old thingamajob there. Now, recording quality on here is exactly how you would expect from demos of this sort of time, you know, the late '80s. It's a very rough sounding, but at the same time, that's what you want in it, really, when it comes to these old school releases. It's all about the fan club cassettes as well. Gotta love them. This is one of a few that I've got my Bolt Thrower, but like I've said on this channel many times before, I always go back to demos. Always, no matter how much I love the bands and stuff. Some bands, they've got stuff better demos, and like some of their demos are a bit crap. Like I, for one, like the Disastrous Murmur demos. That to me, it just sounds so muffled, and just it's past the point where I can listen to it and enjoy it. Whereas other ones like those Dismembered demos or those Head Rot demos, you know, rough enough, but still everything's there, you know. Whereas some of them is just way out of hand. But this is perfect. That sort of crust punk metal, just dirtiness going on. And yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about this, really. I mean, everyone knows how classic Bolt Thrower are, how important they are in both death metal and crust punk. So, oh, mate. Yeah. And favourite songs? Forgotten Existence is a banger, absolutely. I love the riff on that one when it, you know, the one I'm talking about. Boom, fucking banger, banger, banger. So yeah, every track on here, Concession of Pain, great opener. See, on here it says intro track 1, then Concession of Pain track 2, whereas on other ones it says intro / Concession of Pain as track 1. which I think's much better, really. I mean, I've always sort of, I don't mind intros, but when you sort of see it, it just says intro, it's like, okay. But then at the same time, yeah, it's cool to be able to skip them as well. But on a cassette, it makes no fucking difference, as you know. So yes, Bolt Thrower, absolute legends of their field. I definitely prefer the older stuff, newer stuff. Like Bolt Thrower's bands, I haven't got anything bad out, but some of it's just a lot better than the others. You know, I'm quite happy with what I have. You know, like the demos, the Peel sessions, those first few albums, and of course, fucking, oh, just look at that. Look at that. Fantastic artwork. Iconic. So, that's it from me today. Have a good one, and yeah, crack on.